Hey guys, welcome back to World of Tanks with Hachiman. Bringing you a game here in the M48A1 Patton Hurricane, as I call it. I did recently unlock the T55A, which you guys are aware if you've been watching my YouTube channel, and I did promise you a review of that tank, and that will happen. But first, I wanted to bring you this tank in the M48, this game rather, in the M48A1. The reason why is because I've owned this tank for a long time. It is my most played tier 10 tank, and I've never aced it. I've had multiple games over 6,000 damage. I've had Top Gun games, and I've never managed to get an ace tanker. I've got a reload time that's just over 6 seconds running Cola with a BIA, or actually Sisterhood of Steel crew, and I've never been able to ace it. Well, this is that game. I hope you guys enjoy watching this. So, the M48A1 Patton is a slower medium as tier 10 mediums are concerned. It's got a top speed of 45 kph, which it reaches regularly, but it's got a fantastic 105mm gun, 268 pen on standard rounds, and you won't generally have to fire a lot of standard rounds, just depending on what you're shooting at. Or a lot of premium rounds, I should say. But if you feel a need to go up to the premium rounds, your pen jumps up to 330, and you get 390 average damage. And with the reload time as fast as you can get it on this tank, you end up with just a DPM monster. Not quite as good DPM as an STB-1, but the gun doesn't troll you as much. It's extremely accurate, and it's got snapshot on the move accuracy. Go south down the 0 line, as you would expect on this map, with the gun depression that I've got, 9 degrees, and I find nothing. I'm also very aware at this point, put a shot through the Centurion's track, get a little bit of assist damage there. I'm also very aware that almost no one on my team went to the city. Enemy team has 7 heavy tanks, we have 6, and no one went that way. The heavies are with me. So I realized that we've got to crush whatever's on this flank very, very fast. And we've got E75, that one goes through the drive wheel. Full penetration, of course. Displaced slightly. That one should have hit his lower plate, but it goes right and hits the turret, or not the turret, the track rather, which he repairs, so that's not a wasted shot. Take that shot at the E75 as I come over. No real expectation of penning that. And my team's just obliterating this poor Borzig out there. And I want to get these mediums out of the way. Ooh, bad shot on the Pershing. Upper plate bounces into the turret. Ram the Pershing. Somehow missed the Centurion. But not that time. And we already have enemy tanks closing in on the base. So I immediately start calling for defense of the base, and I'm trying to turn around, but you see we're all pushed into each other. And nobody else seems to be interested in defending the base. They just want to push onto the cap, but that doesn't work, generally. They kill the Borzig in the E75, and I'm headed back, and that's it. I've only done 800 damage at this point. We just lost our first tank, the STRV-103B that was trying to defend. Gotta be careful going down that spot. If you go down it too steep, you will damage your tank. I know because I've done it. And we're being capped. Capped by 2 tanks. 40 seconds left. See, and our guys tried to roll into their cap and they're getting killed. Still 2 tanks on the cap. I should be able to see them from here. And there we go. A couple of IS-3s. Take a shot at the one with highest health. The other one goes down. Lower plate on the IS-3. Not worried about that Lurbo right now. And finish the IS-3. That larva is, yeah. Hold down T32. Yeah. Tough nut to crack even with 268 pen. And I mean, it's such a sliver of a shot. Yeah. Heat round coming up. That one goes just a little high and penetrates the thin strip on top. I'm going to take one more, which goes over him. I'm starting to think I really don't want to be doing this right now. That one bounces. I just said, you know what, that's enough of that. 3 premium rounds trying to kill a tier 8 heavy because I'm sniping at him. Those guys are going to go in close and finish him anyway. So I go down the hill to pick up some speed as quickly as I can. And to come up this way. T32 still, there he goes, okay. And there's a Yog Tiger in the distance. Locked on and fire on the move, miss. Shouldn't have locked on, should have just fired. Into the side. Again. That one went high, bounced off the top. I don't know if you're paying attention at this point. I'm up to 3,000 damage. There's the Yog Tiger again. Lower part of the superstructure. And he's out. Now that E75 is in a very advantageous position for his tank. He's hull down. He's got a very tough machine behind a hill, and I'm just not trying to rush right into him. E75 is perfectly capable of handling a tier 10 tank. Put that one right through the drive wheel for pen. Get some assist damage. No damage, but I immobilize him. Put that one through for a pen, and I switch to premium because I want to try and finish him quickly. And that one goes left and hits the side, and I realize we got a different problem right here. Shot doesn't go where I want it to. I moved back just in time. It went off the upper plate. E75 is a tough, tough, tough machine. Alright, so if I'm going to be effective, yeah, pretty sure I need to find another position. I'd like to take a couple shots at maybe those TDs, but there's really no one in position to spot them. So I'm going to flank right. You're not super fast in this tank, but you're muscular enough. 45 kph top speed, you get to it almost right away. Which makes this tank perfect for not so much circle strafing enemy heavies, but for negotiating terrain to get yourself into a different position. There's the Jaegeru. There's that E75. One through the lower plate. Tried to back off in time, didn't make it. Oh, really? Really don't want to do this, because he's still in a very good position. Go for the hatch and I miss. Get rid of the stun. I'm going to take one more shot at this with a premium round. And it misses. Stunned again. Pull down into the trench. I don't know what to tell you about that shot, because if you watch it in slow motion, it doesn't look like it even hit. Oh well. Alright. And at this point I decide his TD support is dead. I'm done with this guy. I'm going to come right over. Lock on with a heat round. Blow him away. Already catches me just barely. I'm itching to go, but there's nothing I can do. Alright, tracks up. Got some spotting assist damage there. There's 261. There's that on the move accuracy. I only had the upper part of his superstructure. Of course I left him with 2 health. There's an IS-7. Back up to take a shot. I should have fired at the Artie, honestly, but that's okay. Artie's dead. 450 assist damage for me there. I didn't aim that shot right. I tried to aim it as the rear part of his side, and I should have aimed, there we go, through the lower plate. And again, some spotting damage there. Take a punt at a blind shot. But it's just a matter of time now. I just don't want to be the one who rushes in there to die. Alright, he's around the corner, so it's just time to try and go. But, you know I'm not going to make it. There he goes. Pull into the cap circle, I get probably 1 cap point. Let's take a look at the post-game stats. So, I'd really appreciate it if you guys would like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. This channel is for people who want to learn how to play better from watching someone who's really just good but not an incredible player, not a super unicum, nothing like these other guys that you see on YouTube, because frankly the vast majority of us will never reach their skill level. So but anyway, Ace Tanker Mastery Badge, the Confederate and the High Caliber Medal, which should be no surprise, #1 on the team. You see the damage there, pushing 6,000. It was just really a fantastic game. That 5584 damage, 3,700 of it was done beyond 300 meters, and just look at the number of shots fired. Now, 30 hits, you know, that's pretty good accuracy. 15 pens, bounced a lot of shots. Unfortunately, you know, there were a lot of shots that weren't the best shots available, but I took them anyway. 2,700 assist damage. You really see, you know, where this tank really got its Ace Tanker from. This machine is great at spotting. It spots a lot of tanks. It gets a lot of assist damage there. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe if you like the way it looks like it plays, you'd consider picking one of these up or going down the American line. It's still my favorite tech tree in the game because of the adaptability of the tanks, and I think that's what you really get to see in this video. It's how adaptable the M48A1 Patton is to a variety of situations. So anyway, guys, thanks a lot. Again, like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.